recently got out of a relationship a bit ago. I'm back on the apps. I'm back on the dating apps. Everybody's open these days. I don't know if you guys, the younger generation, everyone's open. Lots of troubles. There you go. Everyone's open. But I think the rise in polyamory is my generation's response to the housing crisis. Because back in the day, guy meets girl, dual income, put that together. That's a house in the glebe, you're doing good. Nowadays, no chance. Nowadays, you need 5 or 6 people sucking and fucking. And if you're lucky, a 1-bedroom in Cornwall. That's it. You might have to cross the border. You might have to go to Gatineau, honestly. Things aren't looking good. People ask all the time, like, you're okay with your girl fucking other guys? In this economy, I don't have a choice, okay? I'm asking her to split appetizers at Chuck's Roadhouse. You think I can make the call whom or who she can't fuck? I'll be honest, man, I think it's all made up. Like, I think the housing market, it's all made up. Like, I don't think inflation's real. Like, it can't be. There's no way. Because hear me out. I've been doing coke for a long time. And the price has never gone up, not once. I never got to my dealer's house like, listen man, there's a war in Guatemala. Shipping routes are down. No, the price is what it is. But Russia invades Ukraine, I'm spending $30 on a crown of broccoli. I'm not a stupid person, okay? I know a scam when I see one. If Walmart sold coke, it'd be $300 by Sunday. But thank God it's my downstairs neighbor. And he's a good guy. Doesn't have custody of his kids. But he doesn't price gouge either. Cares more about me than a lot of CEOs. Let's be real. A little bit of fentanyl just get me through the day, but that's it. Everybody gets a piece in this economy. I'll be honest, man, I'm bad with money. Like, I'm so bad with money. I spend so much money on Uber Eats, I hate it. I wish Uber Eats did a year-end review like Spotify did. Like, this past year, you spent $700 on lo mein. You're in the top 5% of cheeseburger eaters globally. Your most active hours were between 2 and 3 a.m. What were you doing? I was sinning, that's what I was doing. Oh man, I eat fast. I eat so fast. That's what happens when you grow up with brothers. You gotta eat fast. Like, I was at this girl's house recently, I was eating pizza with her and her roommates. This ever happen to you guys? Do you guys ever look down to eat 4 slices just to look up and realize that no one's finished one? Does that ever happen to you guys? One of the girls is cutting pizza with a fork and a knife. I got marinara sauce on my forehead. How did it get there? One of the girls is lactose cheese, peeling the cheese off. I'm drinking the ranch straight from the cup. Pinky's up. I hit him with one of these, one of the mwah, 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 mwah. Didn't wash my hands, not gonna lie to you guys. I want to taste the streets. I want to know what they're like. I'm a curious boy. I'll say this, man. I'm the first. A bunch of the comics did a survey asking about the immigrants. One guy from England doesn't count, by the way. Just to be clear, doesn't count at all. No, I'm the first person in my family to be born in Canada. Pretty cool. We had a family reunion over the summer. When a bunch of immigrants get together, the first 2 hours is a full Broadway play of how they got to the country. With singing, dance, and everything. My grandparents have been together so long that whenever they tell stories, they kind of tell stories like the Migos. Like someone's always singing back up to the other person. Like my grandma jumps in, the old country was so hard, there was no food on the table. There was no food, but we had each other. No fresh vegetables in the winter, pickles and jam is all we had. If the Migos didn't make sense, replace that with like 3 River Band. The Tragically Hip, something more current. Man, immigrants get here and they vote conservative right away. I don't know what it is. They get here and they're like, all right, now it's time to build the wall. It's over. Nobody's getting in. It's done. Our family got in. It's done. Nobody else is getting in. Like, man, I'm talking to my dad the other day. And my dad's like, man, these goddamn Ukrainian refugees, they're going to come here and destroy the economy. I'm like, Dad, you're a Ukrainian refugee. You just had 30 years on them. Give them a chance. It'd be your own kind, I swear. Man, I didn't get along with my dad at all growing up. We always, like, clashed heads. He's a very, very stuffy kind of Eastern European guy. I'm more like loosey-goosey. But I'm getting older now. I don't know why that was funny, but I'm getting older now. I'm starting to see things more his way. Like, maybe he had some points, Like, when I was 18, I'm like, I'll get a bunch of tattoos. I don't care. Ink me up, whatever. But I'm getting older now, and I understand where he was coming from, Like, maybe getting Saturn tattooed on my arm because I was dating a bisexual girl for 2 months wasn't the most far-sighted thing I could have done. And would perhaps be something I might live to regret one day. And maybe get a tattoo of a hot dog on my ass would be something that would convey the wrong message to future partners. How would he have known? So smart, yet so wise, this father of mine. What a smart man. I'm getting older, man. Things are changing. Like, I was so carefree in high school. Like, Ron was talking about it. Everyone wants to grow up and leave high school because you're like, I want to tackle the real world. But the real world kind of sucks. Like, I got so much stuff to do. Like, I was so carefree back in the day. Like, I came across my high school journal recently. Absolutely riveting read. If you guys get your hands on it, fantastic read. Real page turner. But summer of 2012, I was 15 at the time. These were my summer goals. I wanted to increase my weed tolerance. So I would stop embarrassing myself in front of my friends. And I wanted to get a hand job. That was it. That's all Daddy needed for Christmas. That's it. Dude, like, I have so much bigger fish to fry now. Oh my God, I wish all I had to do was get a hand job. Like, because when you're 15, you get a hand job, that makes your whole summer. That turns your whole summer around. Like, you get a hand job, it's like, so what? I got a D in math. I got jerked off behind the dumpster. I'm good. Nowadays, you get a hand job and you're stressed out while it's happening. I'm like, I don't know where to look. I don't know where to be. I'm thinking in my head, like, who's this for, really, Is she having fun? Because I don't know if I am. Things changed, man. Like, I used to do mushrooms. You guys do mushrooms at all? A couple of you, couple brave souls. The rest of you, you know who you are. Don't pretend. Yeah, don't pretend. I used to like doing mushrooms. I can't hack it anymore. Like I said, you're in high school, you do mushrooms, you're having a great time. You're like, yeah, I'm late for my job at McDonald's. So what? Then nowadays I do mushrooms. I'm so stressed out. I'm freaking out while it's happening. Like, I did mushrooms in the summer, and I was freaking out so much that I decided to pay my phone bill. Because I was like, I gotta break the matrix. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get back to the real world. I gotta pay a bill. I gotta get back. Man, I'm trying to get right. Honestly, I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to be better. Like, I tried therapy recently. You guys like therapy at all? Healthy couple. Wow, healthy crowd. Great. I tried it, man. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. I just felt like the whole time we were shit talking my mom, I'm like, I don't like this at all. This is weird. I'm sitting across this lady, this therapizer. I'm sitting across from her. She's like, oh, it seems like your mother's exhibiting narcissistic tendencies. And what the fuck have you done, miss? I didn't go to med school? Think you're doing better? She's giving me homework. She's giving me homework for $120 an hour. That's fucking bullshit, all right? If I wanted to talk about my mom that much, I'd call my dad. My parents are divorced. He's got opinions. He's got things to say. He's like, don't waste your money. Give me a call. Let's grab a beer. I'm paying. I'm buying. Okay, let's talk about the issues. Why not? Do you guys think squirt is piss? Anybody got opinions? It's all there. You guys read the paper. It's all they're talking about, these kids. It's all they care about. I'll be honest, man, I don't care at all, okay? A girl squirted in front of me, I ran my face through it like I was a dog in a sprinkler. Just like, damn. Didn't care at all. I was going down on her and she was like, good boy. I'm like, why do I like this? What's wrong with me? What else was Freud right about? What else was old Sigmund Freud right about? It hasn't all been peaches and creams for me. I had some bad luck a few months ago. I had some bad luck. This girl I knew, she broke up with her boyfriend. Then she fucked me, and then she got back together with her boyfriend. There's a fine line between laughing at me and laughing with me, but hear me out. That means she fucked me and she thought, holy shit, is that how it's gonna be? Yo, she fucked me and she thought, god damn, the grass is not greener. Look, if they get married, I deserve like a shout out at the wedding. If not, a present off the registry, at the very least, you know? I'll take a Tassimo, I'll take a French press. The best man's gotta be like, yo, thank God for Etay and his mediocre dick. Because he set her straight. Listen, gentlemen, your woman goes awry, send her my way, alright? I will teach you there's nothing else out there. I'm offering my services pro bono. You pay for the hotel room, on you. On me. On you. On her. Who knows? Alright, I'll say this. My name is Etay. Anybody met any Etays in their life? No? I'm like the only Etay coming through Ottawa? Etay's a very weird name, you know? Like, growing up, you don't know you have a weird name. Growing up, you think you have like a regular, run-of-the-mill name. It wasn't until I was 5 years old, and I was road tripping with my mom through southern Ontario, and we got to like one of those truck stop gas stations, and I spent 20 minutes looking for a keychain with my name on it. I swear to God, looking through, like, it's gotta be here somewhere. Like, I went up to the gas station attendant, and I'm like, yo, where's Etay? He's like, best I can do is Brian. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. It's 4 letters. It's got a Y in it. First time I experienced racism, I guess. That was it. No, Etay is it's a Hebrew name. It's a very Jewish name. Very weird time to be Jewish right now. I don't know if you guys are on Instagram at all. Very, very weird time. Cause like I'll go to places, I'll go to like small town BC to perform, and I'll meet people, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're the first Jew I've ever met." And I'm like, "First one? I can't fuck this up at all. Holy shit." Cause like if I smell bad, this guy's gonna be like, "Yo, Jews fucking stink. What the fuck?" I gotta shower, I gotta deodorize. I had to tip well out of principle, not because I wanted it. Think I want to tip 18% on an iced Americano? Participate in this iced coffee racket? Man, if I'm with a girl and she's like, oh, you're the first Jew I've ever been with, I gotta be like, buckle the fuck up, alright? Mom, cancel my plans. I'm not coming home tonight. I'm gonna fuck her so good she's gonna find my brother next. That's what's about to happen. I'll say this, man. I don't know if I'm not your average Jew. I'm not your average Jew because I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm a broke Jew. Being a broke Jew is like being a black guy with a small dick. There are a lot of expectations and I cannot fulfill them. I am not equipped for that. This is Chuck's Roadhouse. We are splitting the appetizers.